Welcome back to our channel, soap fans. It is a spectacular day to dive deep into the glamorous, scandalous, and utterly chaotic world of Los Angeles. Grab your coffee or your favorite dramatic beverage, because today we are unpacking a massive bombshell that could completely rewrite the power dynamics on our screens. Let's get right into the juicy details. Are you ready for a massive blast from the past? Because the rumor mill is in overdrive, and it looks like we are about to witness the epic return of Wyatt Spencer and Shauna Fulton to the bold and the beautiful. But here is the million-dollar question that has everyone buzzing. Does the return of Shauna and Wyatt automatically mean we are finally getting Flo Logan back on our screens? Let's be real for a second. You simply cannot bring back the hurricane that is Shauna Fulton and the undeniable charm of Wyatt Spencer without addressing the missing piece of their puzzle. Flo has to be part of this package deal. We all know that Shauna is the fiercely protective, unapologetically messy mother of Flo Logan, and Flo is the woman who completely captured Wyatt's heart. According to the latest whispers, Dollar Bill Spencer himself is the mastermind orchestrating Wyatt's return to town. Can you believe it? Bill wants his son back in the fold, but knowing Bill, he is going to be absolutely furious about the baggage Wyatt is bringing with him. Shauna returning to town is a guaranteed recipe for disaster, and Bill knows it. He despises the chaos she brings, but I honestly think Bill is underestimating the leverage this trio is about to hold over him. To truly understand the gravity of this impending return, we have to rewind the clock and look at the deep, tangled history these characters share. Think back to 2019. The Baby Beth and Phoebe swap was one of the most agonizing, dark, and compelling storylines of the last decade. Flo Logan arrived in Los Angeles as a pawn in Reese Buckingham's sickening game, pretending to be the birth mother of the baby that Steffi Forrester eventually adopted. It was a lie that destroyed Hope Logan's world for months. When the truth finally exploded, Flo was public enemy number one. The Logans disowned her, the Forresters wanted her in prison, and the fans were completely divided. But then, the writers pulled off a massive plot twist. Katie Logan was dying, desperately in need of a kidney transplant. And who stepped up to save her life? Flo. She gave Katie the ultimate gift, literally giving a piece of herself to save her aunt. That redemption arc was wild. It solidified Flo's place as a true Logan, even if Brooke and Donna still had a hard time swallowing that bitter pill. Now, let's fast forward to the current landscape of the show. We know from the latest timeline that Katie Logan Spencer is aggressively trying to build her own fashion empire, simply named Logan. She has been desperately trying to lure Hope away from Forrester Creations to be the face of her new brand. But Hope is digging her heels in. Hope is refusing to jump ship, choosing instead to manipulate the corporate ladder at Forrester by pushing her mother, Brooke, to pursue the co-CEO position and oust Steffi. Donna is already panicking, warning Katie that poaching Hope will ignite a nuclear family feud. But what if Katie doesn't need Hope? What if the perfect solution is about to walk right back into Los Angeles? Imagine this scenario. Wyatt and Shauna return, and they immediately start pressuring Bill to use his vast resources and connections to get Flo a top-tier position at Katie's new company. Flo has a legitimate background. She has actual experience working at Forrester Creations. She knows the fashion industry, she knows the players, and most importantly, she has the Logan name. This would be the absolute perfect opportunity to seamlessly weave Wyatt, Shauna, and Flo right back into the front-burner Logan family drama. I am absolutely obsessed with this theory. It makes too much sense. If Katie is getting rejected by Hope, hiring Flo is the ultimate corporate pivot. Katie literally owes Flo her life. The kidney donation creates an unbreakable biological and emotional bond between them. Katie hiring Flo wouldn't just be a business move, it would be a profound act of family loyalty. But oh my goodness, can you imagine the fallout? Brooke Logan would absolutely lose her mind. I can already picture the veins popping in Brooke's forehead. Let's not forget the bitter, toxic history between Brooke and Shauna. Do you remember the infamous 2020 Las Vegas storyline? Shauna capitalized on a drunken Ridge Forrester, hauling him to a VIP wedding chapel and actually marrying him. Brooke was completely devastated and humiliated. Quinn Fuller was pulling the strings, but Shauna was the one wearing the ring. Brooke has never, ever forgiven Shauna for that massive betrayal. If Katie brings Flo into the Logan fashion house, it automatically brings Shauna back into the family's inner circle. Brooke will view this as a direct, hostile threat to her territory and her marriage. And you won't believe what happens next if this corporate war escalates. Steffi Forrester Finnegan is currently dealing with the absolute nightmare of Ivy Forrester's exposure and the love quadrangle tearing her design team apart. Steffi is also completely oblivious to the fact that Brooke is currently using her seductive wiles on Ridge to steal Steffi's co-CEO chair. If Steffi finds out that Katie is building a rival fashion house and staffing it with Flo Logan, the woman who helped keep baby Beth away from Hope and caused Steffi so much adoptive trauma, Steffi will go on the warpath. Steffi hates Flo with a burning passion. The sheer mention of Flo's name is enough to send Steffi into a rage. This is exactly the kind of soapy goodness we have been begging for. I personally think bringing Flo back to anchor the Logan brand is a stroke of genius. It creates a multi-generational corporate rivalry. You have Steffi and Ridge at Forrester Creations, battling against Katie and Flo at Logan Fashion, with Brooke caught right in the messy, hypocritical middle. And where does Wyatt fit into all of this? Wyatt has always been the more level-headed, compassionate Spencer brother, especially compared to Liam's constant waffling and controlling behavior. Right now, Liam is suffocating Hope, trying to dictate her career choices and acting incredibly suspicious of Steffi's management. If Wyatt comes back, he could easily step into a massive power position at Spencer Publications alongside Bill, or he could become the financial muscle backing Katie's new fashion house. Wyatt's unwavering love for Flo has always been his defining trait. Remember how he bounced between Sally Spectra and Flo? Sally even faked a terminal illness just to hold on to him. That is how desirable Wyatt is. He is fiercely protective of Flo, and if he sees Liam or Brooke trying to tear Flo down, Wyatt will not hesitate to go to war against his own brother. Furthermore, let's talk about Shauna's true agenda. Shauna Fulton does not do anything quietly. She loves luxury, she loves drama, and she has a very specific weakness for wealthy, powerful men. If she is back in Los Angeles, she isn't just going to sit in an apartment and knit. She is going to be prowling the corridors of Il Giardino, Spencer Publications, and maybe even Forrester Creations. With Taylor and Deacon currently distracted by Sheila Carter's terrifying May sweeps plotting, Shauna has a wide open playing field. Could she set her sights back on Ridge? Ridge is currently uncomfortable with Brooke's aggressive push for the co-CEO spot. If Ridge starts feeling suffocated by Brooke's corporate ambition, a fun, breezy, completely uninhibited Shauna might look like a very tempting distraction. I honestly cannot wait to see how this unfolds. The potential for explosive confrontations is off the charts. Will Bill cave to Wyatt's demands and fund Flo's new career? Will Katie risk alienating Brooke and Donna to build her empire with the niece who saved her life? And will Steffi absolutely implode when she realizes her enemies are multiplying? Welcome back, Wyatt, Shauna, and hopefully Flo. The landscape of Los Angeles has been far too quiet without you, and we are more than ready for the chaos you are about to bring. What do you guys think? Are you thrilled about this potential return? Or do you think Flo's past sins are just too big to forgive? Let me know your theories down in the comments, and don't forget to stay tuned for more stunning updates.
What do you guys think about today's drama? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for your daily dose of bold and beautiful news. See you in the next video.